Halloween night, a small American town.
You're so loud!
Welcome back, Mythheads. The holiday of Halloween is celebrated on the 31st of October every year. Halloween, or All Hallows Evening, begins a 3-day observance in Western Christianity known as All Hallowtide, or All Saints Tide. All Saints Tide consists of All Saints Eve, All Saints Day, and All Souls Day. The 3 days are a time of remembrance in Western Christianity for the dead, including martyrs, saints, and departed Christians. The original All Saints Day was established for Rome by Pope Gregory III sometime in the 8th century. So how did All Saints Eve turn into the costuming, trick-or-treating horror movie watching holiday we know it as today?
Now, it's time to put this bad dog to sleep.
It is believed Halloween celebrations go back some 2,000 years as pagan and Celtic traditions. Samhain is an ancient Irish Gaelic festival that marks the end of the harvest and the beginning of winter. As darkness took over the land, Celtic people took the impending months of darkness literally and believed the event marked a time during which the boundary between this world and the other world could be more easily crossed. The other world is the realm of gods and the dead in Celtic mythology. During Samhain, the souls of the dead and the spirits of pagan gods were thought to cross over into our world. People often left offerings of food and drink outside their homes to appease the otherworldly visitors. It was their belief that doing so would ensure a good harvest the following year. A major Halloween staple is the jack-o'-lantern, which also comes from Ireland. During Samhain, people would leave out jack-o'-lanterns to keep the evil spirits out of their homes. The idea of Halloween costumes also comes in part from Samhain. Guising, or mumming, had been a part of pagan and Celtic traditions since the 16th century. People dressed up as lost souls and spirits and went house to house reciting songs or play verses in exchange for food. This is also where the idea of trick-or-treating comes from.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Christian minister Prince Sorey wrote on the tradition of guising. It was believed that the souls of the departed wandered the earth until All Saints' Day, and All Hallows Eve provided one last chance for the dead to gain vengeance on their enemies before moving on to the next world.
I know you. I knew you. But you ain't you. You can't be you. We put you through the window. There ain't no coming back. This is the really real world. There ain't no coming back. We killed your dad. There ain't no...
In order to avoid being recognized by any soul that might be seeking such vengeance, people would don masks or costumes to disguise their identities. Halloween came to North America in the early 1900s. At first, the custom was mainly for children. They dressed in costumes usually made at home, depicting monsters such as ghosts and vampires, as well as other typical characters from the time such as cowboys and Native Americans. In the 1930s, as trick-or-treating became more popular, several firms began manufacturing Halloween costumes for sale in stores. Halloween became increasingly popular, and people began decorating their homes. In more recent years, costumes have branched out to pretty much anything you can imagine. The traditional orange and black Halloween colors represent the harvest and the darkness that went along with the ancient Celtic Samhain beliefs. Many holidays that have gone through the capitalist machine lose their authenticity and origins. The otherworldly aspect of Halloween has not changed, however, as it is still in many ways a celebration of the dead and all things spooky. People love dressing up as zombies and monsters, fixing up their homes with horrifying decorations, and even scaring themselves by watching horrors and thrillers.
I think it's here now.
It seems modern-day Halloween hasn't strayed much from its roots. It is still a time of the year where you can get that eerie feeling that something strange is going on. Pagans believed there was a time during which visitors from the other side roamed the earth. These ideas and beliefs have been passed down through generations. These are classic folktales that have been around so long, they are not only part of our societies and cultures, they are part of us as human beings. People have forever been fascinated with death and the idea of the other side, of heaven and hell, the idea of spirits and ghosts roaming the earth among the living. Nobody truly knows what happens when we leave this world, and therein lies our fascination with Halloween and all things otherworldly. Thanks for watching. As we are fairly new to YouTube, your support goes a long way. All you have to do is check out the channel and hit that subscribe button if you enjoy our content.